Hello, everyone, and welcome to John Streams Games. Sorry for the weird late start. I was at work a little bit later than I thought I would be, but here we are. We're playing The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now, full disclosure, we're playing on the Wii Virtual Console, because I went to get this set up and couldn't find the cartridge of it, so I didn't have a lot of time to set up anyway, so I'm like, screw it, we're playing on the Wii. But it's the same game, it still counts. We'll play on the Wii Virtual Console, not the Wii U Virtual Console, because the Wii Virtual Console version of this is more accurate. But yes, I haven't streamed Majora's Mask, but I have played Majora's Mask. That is actually my favorite Zelda game. At least my favorite 3D Zelda game. I don't know if it's my favorite Zelda game of all time, but it's definitely my favorite 3D one. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, so I didn't start early. Normally I do like that 30-minute early thing to kind of get all the kinks out while I get set up. I didn't do that this time because I got home like maybe 10 minutes ago, and I was just like, oh, I gotta get the stream ready. Apparently I have a lot of files named Link. We're gonna erase one because I think that file named John is actually, yeah, that's a complete game. Okay. And we'll call ourselves, we won't be creative, NWR. What a great name that we have. It's so good. Such a good name. I have nothing set up right now. I'm just frantically trying to get ready to go here. Okay. Up. Yeah, and I said you were here. You were ready to go for that half-hour startup window. Okay. I haven't had time to open my drink, so I'm gonna open my drink during this opening cinematic. Okay? Okay. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree, or the Deku Tree, depending on who you ask. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. I'm not just grunt. I'm opening a bottle off screen. I'm not just making weird faces. Each Kokiri has his or her own, I almost spilled it, guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. And he sleeps with his eyes open, but at 240i it was a lot harder to see that. Curse these 480p images. To be honest, the only reason I voted for this is because I've never played it. It's supposed to be really good, though, so I feel a bit of guilt. It is held up surprisingly well over the years. If you want one that looks a bit more modern, the 3DS version is fantastic. They did make some things a little bit easier, which I don't like, but it's still very good. I don't hold this game in quite the regard that some people do. Navai, where art thou? Come hither. I learned so many words from this game as a kid. O Navai the Fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier defending outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power, too much use of the word power, is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navai, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navai, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I don't hold this game in quite the crazy high regard that a lot of people do. A lot of people think of this game as like the best game ever made. I think it's very good. I think it is one of the most important games ever made, like important to history. But it has its flaws. And there are parts of it that have aged worse than others. But it's certainly not a bad game by any means. It's just not my favorite of the 3D Zeldas, or Zelda in general. John, I came like 2 hours. You came at 8:40. Wow, that is way too early. Way too early. Link! His eyes are so open. He's like blinking. Would it have been that hard to just like use the blink close animation and just leave it on that while he's in the bed? Hello, NWR. Hello. Wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. NWR, get up. Ugh. Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Oh, the animation. Some of that's actually, there's some motion capture in this game, which always struck me as weird. It's a very early example of motion capture in games. You finally woke up. I'm Navai the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Could you put on some pants? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Alright. Yeah, but it's still, I think Twilight Princess is like an upgraded Ocarina of Time. It is! That's actually kind of my issue with Twilight Princess, is I don't feel like it brings a lot of new material to the series. It really does feel like, I mean, if you like Ocarina of Time, you'll probably enjoy Twilight Princess, but it is kind of like, it hits all the same beats. It doesn't really do anything new. I think Twilight Princess is probably my least favorite of the 3D Zelda games, just because it feels, derivative. Yahoo! Hi, NWR. Hello. I shall come down there. Look at these beautiful 2D mushrooms on my tree. Ah, magnificent. Okay, down we go. Whoop. Hello. Wow, a fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you, NWR. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, NWR. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? I don't know why she suddenly has this voice. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going, go see the Great Deku Tree. Her voice got worse and worse the longer I talked. John, I say Navai as Navi. That's, you know, I don't think they've ever said her name out loud, so I will allow that. That was one of the nice things with Breath of the Wild, is they said a few, like, place names out loud. So, like, Kakariko Village, like, we have a pronunciation of that now, which is nice. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please, come with me. I'm going. Let's see. So before we can go to the Deku Tree, I'm gonna sequence break here a little bit because I know that we need to do this. We're gonna go get a sword and a shield, because that is what we will need. So we're gonna enter this hole in the wall. Camera go right up Link's anus, you know, like you do. The aiming could be better, but that's literally my only complaint. Yeah, I mean, I will say that, given the age of this game and the time in which it was made and how early we were in 3D games, this game has aged better than it has any right to. And when I say it's not, you know, the best 3D Zelda game, I say that recognizing that it's, like I said, it is one of the most important games in history. Whether or not it still holds up as well as it had when it came out, up for debate, but it's undeniably important. You got the Kokiri sword, and equip, yep. Ooh, that is slow text. That is slow text scrolling by there. They should have had a Navai in Breath of the Wild. You know, I'm okay with there not being a Navai. I liked that feeling of just total isolation. It reminded me of like the first Zelda, or even like Metroid Prime, you know? Oh, I want an open world Metroid Prime. That'd be cool. Metroid Prime 4, you hear me, do that, whoever's making that game. I want Breath of the Wild, but Metroid. Breath of the Wild in space. Oh, I have to equip it. I should have read what the thing said. There it is. I guess I'm gonna save too. Okay. Now we're gonna cut these. Get a few roops, because we need those, because we're gonna go buy a shield. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Ah, whoop. I didn't actually mean to cut that sign. I'm sorry, sign. I loved these signs when I was a kid, because there's like physics to them, like you can cut them up. Oh, it's great. Oh, that was, at the time, that was quite impressive. Okay. I guess it really still is impressive physics for an N64 game. Because, like, they land, like, on the like, they're, you know, they're not, it's not like a pre-programmed animation, it is actual physics simulation. Let's see. I wanted Smash to win. Also, the thumbnail was on fleek, too. I'm sure we'll do Smash Bros. At some time. Though, speaking of games that have not aged great, I mean, the original Smash Bros., I love that game. I played the crap out of it. Has not aged well. It controls, like butt, I believe is the proper term. I went back to it for we were doing some video on NWR, and I had to record a bunch of footage of it. Ooh boy, that is a hard game to go back to. Look at all them rupees. Oh, whole bevy of rupees. I don't remember how much the shield is. Is it 30? 30 would be great, because that, I don't want to talk to you. I know how to Z-target. I've got it. They kind of had one with the wolf, but that was, in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, but the wolf didn't tell you what to do, which is Navi's worst feature. If Navi would help you fight and bring you food, I would like Navi a lot more. Or Navi. Oh boy, see, now I'm saying it the way you said. I flip back and forth, I guess. The sign is still impressive. Oh, it is. And yes, the signs do float. So much, that's some in-depth physics simulation there. How much are you? 40 rupees. Oh no, is there one back here? Or is this just the bathroom? Oh, there was. Oh, I'm so close. Okay, I know right where to go to get more. We can go up here, though there might be some in these plants. Or not. Okay, we'll go up here. There should be one at the end of this bridge. Yes, there is, and it's a blue one. Hello. Okay, that's 40. Technically 42, the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Okay, into the door we go. Whoa, I am going to Z-target that sign and clip into the tree, apparently. That's my strategy. It's a speedrun tactic. Z-target signs and clip into trees. Beat the game in no time. Alright, buy the shield. What's your favorite Link design? Breath of the Wild is great, but Ocarina of Time is the best according to me. It's a good question. I really like Twilight Princess Link. I actually, you know what? I think I like... I know, like, Skyward Sword Link gets a lot of crap for his luscious lippage, but I really like Skyward Sword Link. He might be my favorite design. Let's see. Where am I going? Oh, this way. Yes, I got all the things. Let me equip that shield. Okay. Boing. Boing. Hello, Mido. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a thorn shield. Huh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Cooker's son? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, Olympus still up, huh? Hey, the Great Mido will never accept you as one of us. Shit, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria on the Great Deku Tree? Huh? Grumble, grumble. That, I feel, was the perfect voice for him, I think. Oh, hello to everyone who is saying hello to each other. And, oh boy, I wasn't looking, and I just walked directly in to that, Deku Baba. Ba-ba-ba. Got some sticks. Boy. Hello, Mr. Tree Man. Oh, burp. Good, everyone is saying hello. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. I brought the Wimpy Kid. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. NWR, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumbers these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. NWR, The time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. But not power, you don't have that. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? I won't ask about your wisdom, I know you're an idiot. Yes. Then enter, brave Link. I knew the line before he said it. That's how, oh, but I said Link instead of NWR. And thou too, Navai. Navai the fairy, thou must aid NWR. And NWR, when Navai speaks, use up C to listen well to her words of wisdom. Okay, okay. Now enter my gullet. This Link design is so good, never noticed it. I really want them to go back. It is good, I do like it. I like, in all the concept art, he has a very tight-fitting shirt, he's very muscular, he's very heroic. He's a very comic book kind of looking Link, I think. But I like Breath of the Wild Link. He felt like a cool homage back to like Link to the Past Link. What with his sideburns and such. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to a Deku Baba. You got the nuts. Okay. Give me some hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Bring it on. I keep forgetting what the Z target thing is. If you weren't here at the beginning, I'm playing the Wii Virtual Console version because I can't find the cartridge. I have the cartridge, like, as I'm looking, I have the like every other game that was on the poll, I have the cartridges sitting right here. I don't know where the Zelda cartridge is, but I have everything else. So if you had voted for anything else, I have all those cartridges just, like, ready to go. But not this one. Okay. Up we go. Climb the ladder. Oh boy, I came in a weird... Why is John ignoring me? Am I ignoring you? I still want to get... What did you say? What did you say? Oh, hey, Jehin? Yeah, hello, 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 Super Nintendo guy. Welcome. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just, you know, playing a game. John's Deku Tree makes me think about if Snoke voiced the tree. That could work. Might sound a little menacing. I don't know. I'll get that heart later. I don't need a heart. This probably has a heart. There we go. See, we didn't need that heart. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I know. Boy, you have unskippable text, don't you? Complaint number 1. Already dropped down to a 9.5 for the unskippable Navi text. I hate arms and legs. And a Mew Pokemon figure and a Mario lamp. What in the world are you guys talking? Oh, you just got some Super Mario cereal. That's great. I've been keeping a lookout for it, but I haven't found it anywhere. Where'd you buy it? Was it at your local grocers? The nostalgia is too strong. I wish Breath of the Wild had as good a soundtrack as this game. So memorable. I agree. I thought it was weird. At the Game Awards, they nominated Zelda for Best Soundtrack. And I mean, I like what music there is in Breath of the Wild, but I definitely wouldn't put it as, like, Best Soundtrack. Like, not... No amount. Oops. How do I get out of... D target. There we go. John should get a cheap made with Unity game of him, of me? What would you do? What would that game be? Brushing your hair and putting it in a beautiful ponytail? That would be my game. Trimming my beard occasionally? Blue chambers are places you've already visited. Your current location is Splash Room. Got it. Okay. Leap the gap. In the door. I'm familiar with doors, Navi. Gosh, dang it. Non-skippable themes. Yep, exactly how you said it. Yes. Oh yeah, Splatoon 2 absolutely has that problem. What's amazing is they know they have that problem, because in Splatoon 2, with Sheldon, they made it so you could skip his dialogue. Like, they know they have characters who talk too much, but they don't let you do that with, not Callia, Marina and, the scary one. What's the other one's name? Pearl? Pearl, right? It's Pearl? Ow, forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? That's not his voice. When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land, and you won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really high. Really, really high. Well, try it if you are feeling bold. Wah-ha-ha! That's his voice. How do you guys pronounce not? I have now pronounced it both ways during this playthrough. So I am obviously not a good source of knowledge for how to pronounce that. Something boring and cheap with no replay value and very hateable. Perfect. So the majority of the made with Unity games then. What is in the box? It's gonna be a slingshot, or is this the compass? This is a slingshot, right? Yes, okay. Alright, give me the slingshot. Hey, I never played Ocarina of Time before, and I got some Super Mario Zero without paying scalper prices. John, are you proud of me? Please notice me, senpai. I am proud of you, that's great. Are there people scalping the Super Mario? I haven't even looked. Is that a thing that's happening? Are people doing that? That's so dumb. Nobody pays scalper prices for cereal, alright? Just don't do it. No cereal is that good. Just don't. Just wait it out. I'm sure your local grocer will have Super Mario cereal in due course. You chill. Boy. The I with an E, so like Navi. Okay. Well, I hope you're ready for me to constantly switch back and forth the entire stream. Because apparently I have no set way of pronouncing it. Is there a thing up there? I should go up there. Up we go. It's probably like a roop doop. I already got, ow, what a waste. What a waste. Boop doo, and boop. You're right, the aiming is much better in the 3DS one, with the gyroscopic aiming. Boop, boop. I need some nuts for my sling. Slinging some nuts. Boop, boop. I don't need those because it's already full, but I'm obsessive about picking everything up. Here's what I got. John shows up in the mirror and then combs his beard for 5 hours, $1.99. It would do so. Have you seen the games on Steam? That would be heralded as a masterpiece. As long as it's really hard to control me brushing my beard, it would be, it'd do so well. It would do so well. That'd be, everybody would be playing it. Markiplier would play it, Game Grumps would play it, PewDiePie would play it and insult at least 3 minorities while doing it. It'd be a huge hit with the chillins. All right, there's one down. Give me your goodies. You held a gem within you. Boop. And boop. Oops. Boop. All right, up we go. Did you have anything cool? No, you don't. Up we go. Up the vines. Wasting time. They should make a Zelda movie with this story as the blueprint. Practical effects are a necessity. Never-ending story comes to mind. Lol, rocks eating paper rock people and giant turtle. You know what? Okay, so I recently rewatched The Black Cauldron, Disney's version of The Black Cauldron. And not, a perfect adaptation of the book, but there is something about like that style of animation is absolutely what I picture when I see like or when I think about a Zelda movie, is like old school, like Disney animation. Oh, it'd be so good. I would love that. All right, let's try this door. This door looks great. This is like my favorite door of all the doors. Pushing buttons. All right, so we're gonna go over here. 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 All right. Screw you. Give me your stick. This is the compass. Unity games can be good, but we mostly see yeah, that is true. Yeah, there's no engine is inherently incapable of producing a good game. It's just that Unity, due to its overabounding availableness, has some garbage. Surplus of garbage. Who's gnashing their teeth at me? Is it you? It's you. Die. Give me your stick once again. Okay. Can I just, like, kill you from afar? I can make you wiggle and dance. Do I need that? Is that just gonna be rupees over there? Yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna go over here. Wait, does this do anything if I light this torch? Is that a special? Is that a special thing that I did? I found a secret. Oh, I had to do that. Okay. It wasn't a secret, it was merely the exit to the room. Got it. Okay, cool. Good thing I did that. I would have been in there forever. Alright. So now we just gotta hop on down here. Boop, boop, boop. I didn't mean to make you wiggle. I wanted to stab you in your soft posterior. Oh, smack-a-dap. Should I call the FBI on John? Or 911? You can get arrested for, fake FBI calls. Also, like, I don't think you know my address, so you would just have to tell them, like, there's a man on the internet. John's Unity game sounds like the start of Heavy Rain. That is upsettingly accurate. You're so right. Hi, chat and John. Hello, Alexis S. Nah, don't waste their name. Hi, I know I'm late. How are you doing, John? Hello, Wing Chicken. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna go get this medallion. This little chunko gold sculpula. Okay, down, Link. Alright, so we need to go not here. We need to go over here. Whoops. And let's kill this guy. Lots of gold sculptulas in this room. And we can jump to get that. We will leap through the air. Whee! Alright. And now we push le button. And then let's see, we go over here. Right? Yes, okay. Boop. Oh, there's a treasure chest. I kind of want that treasure chest, but now I'm doing that. Whoopsie doodles. Not what I had intended. Let's get the gosh dang it, Link. I need you to work with me. We need to be on the same, oh god dang it. We need to be on the same team. Treasure chest. Kick it. With your tiny baby toes. I don't need that. Stop giving me those. Why does this game think I suck? It's giving me so much health. Alright, if you've never played this... Oh, no, I didn't do it in time. I was gonna say, if you've never played this before, if you put the stick back before it burns up, you don't lose the stick. For the you know, 2 people here who have never played Ocarina of Time. Get back here, you fool.
Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. That's how you can remember. It's a fun mnemonic. Do you think I'm a traitor? Probably.
I'm really liking that voice for those guys, and I think I'm gonna stick with it. I could use some seeds. I take some seeds there, plants. Boy, you are abundant in money, but no seeds. Okay. Whoops. There we go. When did the stream start? Eastern time is start at 11 p.m. Eastern time. It depends on your time zone. So it was a later stream today. Normally I don't have to work on Saturdays, but I work today. So we got a later start. I wasn't actually going to stream today, but I figured it's the last stream of the year, so I figured we should. And then our friend what was it? Peter was asking us to do N64 games, and so I figured we should do that. Because I didn't stream last week, because I was, it was my wife, or we were celebrating my wife's birthday, and so I took a week off from streaming. So I felt like I should stream. It's 9:29 here in Arizona, so it must have started earlier. It started at 9 your time. Oh, I didn't push the button. Boy, I can't talk and do this room at the same time, apparently. The button is underwater. I remember now. I've got this all figured out. Don't you guys worry. I've played this game before. I got it. I got it. Okay. Do. What? Hopefully this will go up at the right time. So not that long ago. No, it didn't start long ago. Whoa! Hello, my skeletal friend. Whoop. Whoops, I missed. My sword was shorter than I anticipated initially. Whoop. Well, that timer goes for a long time. That thing, like, that water just rose. Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing the analog stick towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. I will. Boop, boop. Come here, block. I need you. Is this a 100%? Also, when is Mario teaching typing stream? This is not going to be 100%. And the Mario teaches typing stream, one day. One day. I don't know if I can run Mario teaches typing on this computer. It might be too old. I've never popped in the disc to see, but I imagine it might take some finagling to get it to run. But I still have the disc around here somewhere. Okay. Through the door. It's a skull! Oh, we failed. You drew your profile pic? That's awesome. Good job drawing your profile pic. I didn't draw the John head that we use in all the thumbnails. It was drawn by a gentleman named Michael Westermeyer, who I have worked with in the past. Actually, I work with him now. Oh, it's baby Gomas. I almost called them baby Goombas. But that would be inaccurate to the lore. I hear somebody jingling their teeth at me. Whoa, camera. Boop, boop. Come back. There we go. One day, and that day made it, and when that day comes is the day I die. What are we talking about? Besides Ocarina of Time, what have you been playing lately, John? I've been playing a lot of, let's see. I'm behind on stuff. I have a bit of a backlog going on right now. I've been playing some NWR on Switch, a game I already liked. I played it on 360 back when it came out originally. I liked it a lot then. Playing a little bit of Skyrim. Playing a lot of ukulele on Switch. And then I bought Axiom Verge for Switch, a physical copy. I bought Super Lucky's Tale for Xbox One. I haven't even started that yet. And I also bought a physical copy of Runbow, because I got it for very cheap. I actually already have it digitally on Wii U. But for like indie games like that, I always think it's cool to have a physical copy just because you don't see them too often. And I think it's a cool thing to have. So I've got a lot to get through in the coming year. I'm entering this year with a nice hefty backlog. We're going this way. Oh wait, no, that's the way I came in. We're going this way, but I need some fire, I think. Because I think there's a web at the bottom of this. Yes. Roll. And put the stick away, okay. Into the hole. Hey, listen up, John, you need to make a Kirby stream next week. Oh, I have terrible news for you. I hate Kirby games, but maybe. I don't really own a lot of... I guess I have Kirby Superstar Saga because I have the SNES Classic, and Kirby's Dream Course. I do like Kirby's Dream Course, but that doesn't really count. I think those are the only Kirby games I own, are those two. So if you want me to stream one of those, I guess I could throw those on the list, and we could stream those. Switch needs Rumbo. That would be cool. I wouldn't be at all surprised if that happens. Seems like something that is fairly likely. Ugh. I'm just shifting. I'm just doing a little shifting, getting comfy. Ugh, Cambot's freaking out as I move around. What are your thoughts on ukulele? I like ukulele. I think I like the ukulele a lot more than most people seem to. I think it's perfect for the Switch, which is something I said, like, because I bought it on PS4 when it first came out on that, and I played through a good chunk of it I eventually stopped because I was thinking, like, this is a game that will be much better on Switch. It's just better suited to a portable pick-up-and-play kind of gameplay. And so... And I mean, I think I was right. I mean, playing it on Switch, I'm enjoying it a lot more on Switch than I did on PS4. And yeah, I really enjoy it. I think it's a great game. I know people have their complaints about it, but I would say that if you enjoy, like, Banjo-Kazooie, then you'll enjoy this. And I think, I've heard a lot of people be like, oh, it's not as good as Banjo-Kazooie. I think that's just, you have nostalgia for Banjo-Kazooie, you don't have nostalgia for Yooka-Laylee. And so, oh, I have to do this in the right order. 23 is number 1. Whoop. Whoopsie doodles. Whoop. But I really like it. I think it's really fun. I think the Switch is the best way to play it. And it looks great on the Switch. I mean, that's coming from someone who has it on PS4, and it's hard to even tell a difference. It looks very, very good on Switch. And runs great, too.
How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to the Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that.
John, how do you not like Kirby, says the internet and me, but I respect your opinion. Thank you for respecting my opinion. Kirby was not a game that I ever had as a kid. When I'm playing it now, I just can't get into it. I know a lot of people really enjoy it. It's not for me, I suppose. Just not my cup of tea. Let's see. I had Yooka-Laylee on PC and never finished it. Fair enough. Like I said, I think Switch is the best way to play it. Because I mean, playing it on Switch really makes me want, like, Banjo-Kazooie to be on Switch. Even, like, Donkey Kong 64, which I don't think is a great game, I would love to have on Switch. Because I think that handheld, being able to just pick it up and play it for a little bit, do, like, 1 or 2 pages in Yooka-Laylee, is the perfect way to play that game. I don't think it's the kind of game that you sit down and just play indefinitely. It's the kind of game that you just kind of wander around during, like my breaks at work are the perfect time to play that game, and I really enjoy it. Okay, I gotta look at Goma. There she is. Deku Scrubs can't keep secrets. No, they cannot. Don't tell your secrets to a Deku Scrub. They shall be revealed. Switch Kirby seems like it could be cool. Yeah. Sure, it looks nice. I mean, graphically, I will say, like, Rainbow Curse, Rainbow, whatever. Yeah, Rainbow Curse, right? On the Wii U, that is a beautiful game. Like, I borrowed that and played it for a bit. And you know, obviously that one has very different gameplay than most Kirby games, but it is a very good-looking game. I think it's one of the prettiest games on the system. Poop your babies at me, Queen. Whoop your baby. Actually, I can just shoot you off the ceiling, can't I? Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Oh, no, pooping. Where? Oh. More of them? Nope. Hello. How are you? Boop, 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 boop. All right, I'm ready. I'm gonna shoot you right off the ceiling. This is much easier to do with motion controls. Boop. Where are you gonna go? Right there? Boop. Boop. There we go. And boop-a-doo, 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 boop. You take a lot of hits. There we go. On this stream, am I the only one on this stream that loves Kirby? Heck, I even got a Kirby plushie. Hey, be proud. We all have some games that we like more than other people. That's how you know you have real opinions and that you don't just download your opinions off the internet, which is a good thing. Get the heart. You got a heart container. Your maximum energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will refill. Okay. And into the magic Tubo Blue. Yes, the music in Kirby is good. I will agree on that. Well done, NWR. That wasn't the Deku Tree's voice. I hate it that my arms aren't even the same width and length, but then again, I made it on a... I thought you were talking about your arms personally, where like you had like one giant short arm and one really long skinny arm, and I was like, whoa, really? Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I gotta do this dramatically. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. Wait for it. He's obviously very wicked because he rides a black horse through fire. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, the three golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Pew, 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 pew. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Feror, the goddess of courage. Said courage funny. Din. With her strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the red earth, but not any other colors. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Feror, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. And then they had a head-on collision and they all died. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our... and the resting place for the triangles has become the sacred realm. We need Skyward Sword on Switch. It'd be absolutely perfect for the consoles. By the way, favorite species in Zelda, definitely the Zoras. Easy. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Yes, stand up. NWR, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. Gorons are my favorite. They are nice looking, especially in Twilight Princess. I understand what you meant. Haha. Bum, bum. You got the Kokiri Emerald. This is a spiritual stone of the forest entrusted to you by the Great Taku Tree. The future depends upon thee, NWR. Thou art courageous. Navai the Fairy, help NWR to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navai. Goodbye. And then you withered and faded away Only a memory remained. Thank you for the dramatic zoom, Cambot. I appreciate it. I like Zoras because of Majora's Mask. Yeah, they enjoy a little smooth jazz. That's the best thing about the Zoras, is the smooth jazz. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, NWR, and leave his corpse to rot. Goodbye, Great Daiku Tree. You have a nice voice for commentary. Thank you, I appreciate it. Get out of my way, Mido. What voice did I give him before? I don't remember. Hey, NWR, what'd you do? Great Daiku Tree? Did he die? That was definitely the voice I gave him before. I got it. How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. He has a weird, Oh, he's gone. He disappeared. I was gonna say, the texture work on his, rumpus is somewhat odd. He has a bit of a wedgie going on. Alright, let's get out of here. And enter the wider world of Hyrule. Navy is the way I... Navi is the way I say Navi? Him taking my comments out of context just makes me sound weird. I mean, all I can do is glance over now and again. Most of the time I have no idea what you guys are talking about. It's truly a mystery to me.
Oh, you're leaving.
This is gonna be her voice. She had stealth systems activated, apparently, when you went across the bridge the first time.
I knew that you would leave the forest someday, NWR, because you are different from me and my friends. You're a boy. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this, Ocarina. Please take good care of it.
What? You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right, and then using C to start, and then use that C to start playing it. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing, or to start your song over again. When you play my ocarina,
When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me to come back to visit the forest. Okay. Conversation's over, you may go.
Run! Doing these voices are killing my throat. I don't know if Guinness is the best thing to deal with a scratchy throat, but it's what we got is what we're gonna go with for today. Welcome to the field. Oh, what voice do I give the owl? I'll do maybe like an old man voice or something. Do the crazy old man voice. I think we'll go with the crazy old man for the owl. That'll be his voice.
Hoot hoot! NWR, look up here!
Speaking of voices that are gonna kill my throat,
It appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest of times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press Start to enter the subscreens, Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that?
yes.
Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot, 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 hoo.
Yeah, that voice will work. That's a killer voice. Was that Irish or Scott? I don't know what she was. I think it was just sort of like a posh, fake British. I don't know what she was. I don't know. Is John playing on an original N64? No, playing on the. Oh, you guys already answered. I should read the comments. Playing on the Wii Virtual Console version. I couldn't find the cartridge for the N64 version. Don't know where it is. I probably let somebody borrow it, and I don't remember. Okay, let's go. Oh, I waited too long standing there. Now the sun's gonna go down before I can get there. Oh, we're gonna have to wait outside. That's pointless to roll. We'll never make it. That's okay, we'll just wait and experience some fights with Stalfos overnight. I will say, like, back when this game came out, this, like, this area here, like Hyrule Field, felt so freaking huge. This was insane. I mean, now it's a pretty small area, but at the time, it really was just a giant open world. Alright, we'll be there so when the doors open in the morning, we're ready to go. Yep, there you are. At least we'll get a bunch of rupees from fighting these guys. Maybe. I do like when the door's closed. Whoops, I just want to look through the thing. You can actually see the chains behind the tower that are gonna be where the door goes. Spin Link. There we go. Yeah, they're like right behind that tower. There's chains coming out of the back of it because those are the chains that support the gate. But they didn't know what to do with them when the gate was closed. And at the original resolution of this game, it was a lot harder to make them out. Luckily, the day-night cycle in this game is very fast. So you don't have to wait out here too long to get back into the castle. Here we go. Morning comes to vanquish the night. Open says me. I never understood why that guy wouldn't let you leave the Kokiri, but then all of a sudden he's just like, don't leave the village, okay? What? Never noticed those chains. Yeah, they're really obvious once you see them. Get some lemon water to drink to help your voice, but all I have is this Guinness. I need to go to the grocery store. I do have water. I don't have any lemon juice or lemons. But I have to like go walk out there, I have to get a cup. Meanwhile, this beer is just like right here, just waiting to be consumed. Yeah, I think it's a few minutes to go from day to night and back. Favorite Hyrule Field theme? I really like Wind Waker. Wind Waker has a good Hyrule Field theme. I like it a lot. Okay. Let's see. Let's go talk to Zelda. Let's see. We need to talk to her first. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are ya? You're a bad boy from the forest? My name is Melon. My dad owns London Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Okay, well, let's go. Aren't you supposed to give me a chicken? Do you have a chicken to give me? Oh wait, no, that's once you come. So I go up here, and then I have to get kicked out once, right? Cause like I think that's how it works. I don't remember. Oh, we gotta do the owl voice again. Okay, I'm ready. Oop, I threw my controller on the ground. Okay. Owl.
Hey, NWR, this way! The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoo, 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 hoot. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you're in London Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave the town. Well, well, which way are you going to go? Now, hoot, hoot, hoot. Do you want to hear that, I said?
Again, I'm glad people don't talk like that in real life. Like, just every time you finish a conversation with somebody, they're like, did you get all that? You want me to say it again? Hyrule wasn't in Wind Waker. It's set in the ocean, John. Well, but it's still, I mean, you know what? It's set above Hyrule. Hyrule, spoiler alert, Hyrule is just under the water. It's still Hyrule, it's just kind of moist. It's still Hyrule, though.
Hoo, you're a smart kid. Good luck then, hoo.
Talk to her dad first before... I think... So she's not there yet. But I'm pretty sure if I get thrown out once, I think she'll be there. I could be totally wrong, but I think that might work. We're gonna try it. Because it does not take long to get thrown out. We'll just go say hello to this gentleman. Maybe if we shoot him with a bead. Nope, he didn't care. Oh, wait, what? Did I hit a stone with that rock? Okay. Hey, you kid, stop over there. Yep. Okay, so let's see if that works. It might not, but I feel like that might be a thing. That if I do that and then I come back over here. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, speed run. I know you need to get paid, my man, but the small group of people watching makes for a more intimate, fun watch. Well, I appreciate that. I don't make any money off these streams, so it's totally fine. NWR is all volunteer run. Any money that we do make just goes back into the site. Everybody who writes for the site, does video for the site, we just do it for fun. So we're not in it for any sort of money. So yeah. No, I don't. I mean, I generally am for like what, 10 to 20 people. That's usually about what we get. That's enough to keep the chat going and have a good time. If you get any more than that, the chat's like and you can't keep up with it, and it's no fun. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. Yes, give me your eggs, little girl. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. That is alarming. Okay, so let's equip our egg so we're ready at a moment's notice. Do. Maybe we should throw some coins at him, buy him a pizza. Yeah, at me? Yeah, go ahead. Just start throwing coins at me. Well, you know what? If you want to give money to us, patreon.com/NWR. Or just share this video with your friends. All that stuff. You know the drill. You know how the internet works. Alright, we gotta go like right up in here. Carefully. Through the flowers. And over here. Luckily no one's guarding the road. For one stream, we should all eat pizza. I would love that. Are you guys buying? Are you guys gonna order a pizza and have it delivered to me? That'd be great. That'd be so... kind of creepy, but also great. Oh, we have to wait until morning for the egg to hatch, though. So we're gonna go find her dad, but then in the morning that egg will hatch, and then we can use it to wake him up. Yeah, give me your eggs, little girl. That will be a quote that goes down in history. One of the creepiest things I've ever said. Thank you. Okay, so her dad, who is Mario, is asleep. We have to wait until morning for the egg to hatch, and then we can use the egg to wake him up. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and get these boxes close to where they need to be. Save us a little time later. I mean, what is your address? That is not something I'm going to just put out on the internet. If my wife heard that I was just giving out our address during streams, I would be murdered by, not by you guys, of course, but by my wife. Okay, so that one's good. Go ahead and get this one ready. Now we wait. John, have you heard about that guy on Twitter is being haunted by Dear David? I have not. I'm sure it's totally legitimate. What pizza do you like? Small business? Pizza Hut? I'm not super pissy. I don't like Pizza Hut. Like, of all the pizzas, I'm not a super big fan of Pizza Hut. But other than that, I'm not super picky about pizza. So, whatever. You choose. You'd have to figure out where to send it, but, just send it to Iowa. They'll find me, I'm sure, It's not the biggest state in the world. A chicken hatched from the egg. Okay. Have a chicken.
What in tarnation?
I should probably do like Mario voice. Let's do a terrible Mario voice for him. let a person get a little shut-eye around here. That's the Mario voice. That's the closest we get to the Mario voice. Hello, and who might you be? Yup, I'm a Talon, the owner of a lone ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Melon was looking for me. Oh, am I gonna catch it from her now? I messed up bad leaving Melon behind to wait for me. She really gonna let me have it. Oh! That's as close to a Mario voice as I can get. Yeah, Pizza Hut, I think Pizza Hut's okay if you go to Pizza Hut and eat the pizza at Pizza Hut, it's okay. But once it's been, like, delivery Pizza Hut, I just don't think is good. Push, Link, push! I like pretty much any chain aside from Papa John's. I know Papa John's has been embroiled in some issues recently. I will say I have, as far as their pizza goes, I'm totally okay with Papa John's. But that also depends on the particular restaurant you're getting it from, because I've definitely lived next to some I used to live next to a Papa John's that sucked. Like, they were terrible. Now it's okay, the one I live next to. So I think it varies a lot. And I'm sure, like, all those places are the same. It varies a lot based on the particular location and the particular employees and management staff available. Between the soybeans and it's corn, thank you very much, Max. It's mostly corn. Occasionally some cows, a horse or two, and corn. Maybe some wheat. Let's see. I'm gonna do it the hard way so I can get all these rupees. Boop. 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 No, I got too close. He sensed me. He sensed the air currents changing. All right. Whoop. Has anyone heard about Dear David? I don't think I have. Oh, you're walking so slow. I'll send the pizza to some random house with a note. Send this to an internet guy who streams games. Link to a streamer. Oh, you know. Maybe you'll happen to send it to, like, my parents' house. And they'll be like, I know exactly who that is. And they'll bring it over. No, they won't. They'll eat it. They will not bring it over. Let's be real. So do you live east or west Iowa? I guess technically east? Oh, okay, we're good, everything's fine. I'm just gonna go over. Forget those rupees. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. And greed got the better of John. Yes, it did. It sure did. I used to try to get in that fake door so many times as a kid. It is so tempting. It just sits right there. Clearly just drawing your attention, begging to be entered. The Triforce is behind that door. That's where they keep it. Boop, boop, boop. Do, 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. I like these like really realistic 2D statues they have in this garden. It's a nice touch. Whoop. I like the music in this part of the game. Love Ocarina of Time blew my mind when I first played it. It was, at the time, it was huge. Okay, because I know there's like a couple people here who haven't played Ocarina of Time. Oh, there's Mario in there. Whoa, there's Yoshi, and there's Bowser, I think, and or is that Peach? Who's behind that? Oh, it's Peach. Yeah, and there's Mario with a wing cap. Oh, ho, ho. So much going on. There's Bowser over there, and there's Luigi. So many characters in there. I'm sure most of you already knew that was there, but I know there are some of you in the comments who haven't played this yet, so some craziness happening. It's Zelda!
Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards?
She's gonna be Scottish, by the way.
Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then, you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone. Do you have it? Yes. Just as I thought. I had the dream. In the dream, a dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I knew this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and I didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule.
Hi, Gimpler de Happening.
What is your name?
Silence. ...
NWR. Totally normal name, nothing weird about it. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, NWR. I'm going to tell you the secret of the secret realm that's been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule.
That voiceover, thank you. It's great.
Please keep this a secret from everyone.
Okay.
The legend goes like this.
Good, yeah. All the likes on the video coming in as I do this voice.
The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead to Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been that is what has been told. So, the ancient sages built the Temple of a Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones.
They should cast you as Zelda in Breath. Yeah. They'll in the Switch 2 HD remake of Breath of the Wild. I'll be playing Zelda.
That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you?
No. Oh crap. Oh no. Yep. Okay. Hang on. We got it. Yes.
That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there.
Well, that's just racist.
Will you look through the window at him?
Yes, I will.
There he is, he's all green and stuff. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Gandalf, leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered the Hyrule in my dreams, they must symbolize that man.
Bum bum bum.
What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. I mean, he'll figure out eventually, but not yet. I'll probably just tell him later. We're having dinner. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. and he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. No, everything. NWR. Now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please.
Okay.
Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it is fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you.
You received Zelda. Oh, that's not her. You received Zelda's letter. Wow. This letter has the Princess Zelda's autograph. Set it to C and show it with C. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right, then use that C to show it to people. Alright, bye. Boy, at first that voice didn't seem like it would be strenuous, but it adds up. Good golly. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed the voice. A lot of positive reception to that voice. Okay. Hello, Impa. She should have like a deep,
A deep voice.
yeah, that's it.
I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big, new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now, listen carefully.
I need to do some nicer voices. Yeah, Rip John. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's bad. Impa should have Megatron's voice. That I don't know that I can do that. I don't know that I can do any voices for much longer. I can barely do my voice right now. Oh. You've learned Zelda's Lullaby.
Okay. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle.
Oh, she's gonna talk more, isn't she? I should have just given her like a nice, soft... She should have whispered. Her voice should have been a whisper. That would have been much easier. Yeah, it is kind of a Batman voice, isn't it?
You brave lad, you must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. All right, we're counting on you.
Pop. Oh, okay. Time to rest the voice for a hot second. Good golly, that was... Okay, so we're going to Kakariko Village. Input done by Sean Connery as Draco, as Christopher Walken. So Draco impersonating Christopher Walken. Also, I'm glad that we're making Dragonheart references. That every stream, if there's not a Dragonheart reference in the stream, then I want no part of it. God, that movie's good. If you haven't seen Dragonheart, such a good movie. Sean Connery plays a dragon. It's good. It's real good. It's a great movie. It's got David Thewlis as the bad guy. Hello, burping man. I think Impa shows up one more time, I believe. So you have some reprieve from voicing her. I don't think she shows up for a while. Like, she probably won't show up again before the stream is over. Because I'll probably stream this for another, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. Until the top of the hour. Then I gotta go to bed. Okay. Good job, Link. You nailed it. Nailed that jump. You did a great job. I'm proud of you. Oh, I almost did it again. Almost. Oh, I didn't get the shield from the dude. Here you go. I can probably make it without it. Think I can make it without? Can I do it without the shield? This is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay, this is NWR. He is on. Oh. This is NWR. He's under my orders to see if hey dude. Wahaha. Oh, that's him again. Wahaha. What a funny game my princess has come up with now. Okay, alright, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Wahaha. Dragonheart is good. Watching it a few years ago, the scale compared to other fantasy films feels small, like in terms of sets and stuff. Yeah, I don't think it was a huge budget. By the way, if you like Dragonheart, there are 3 more. They're up to 4 Dragonheart movies now. And so there's Dragonheart: A New Beginning, and then Dragonheart 3 and 4 are both on Netflix. Make that magic happen. They are pretty much all terrible after the first one, but doesn't matter. Watch them anyway. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It's an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now I'd like to ask a favor of you. Now I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to that Happy Mask shop that just opened in Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have the time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Sigh. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna try to do it without the shield. Because I don't wanna go back down. Well, as long as you can avoid getting it burned, go for the wooden shield run. Okay, we're doing wooden shield. Let's see. Ever see Dungeons and Dragons The Acrobat? Lord of the Rings was more D&D than the movie D&D. What? Alright, so let's take care of these dictates. I wonder how much, let's see how far we can get. So it'll be midnight my time in like 40 minutes. Let's see how far we can get. I wonder if we can do Death Mountain. Hello, aerial Tektite. We'll just roll a bunch. We'll make it in no time. No matter what, the wooden shield will get... It's gonna... Yeah, no, you're right. It will get burned. But let's see if we can just power through. Anyway. Whoops. Hello! Please don't kill me. Oh wait! I need Saria's song, don't I? I have to go all the way back to the forest to get Saria's song. Ah, poop. Okay. Well, let's make sure we cue that event by talking to this guy first. There's one of these doors goes back to Karako, but I don't know which one it is. Is it not that one? It's probably like that one behind the rocks. Oh. Alright. Well, we can do this part. Let's grab our Ocarina. Man, I remember seeing those sick commercials on TV for Ocarina. They were awesome, so nostalgic. Go through the warp to get to Saria. I think I have to have bombs to do that, though, don't I? Right? I could be wrong, but I thought I had to. 12:20 a.m. in Georgia. Is that where you are? Thanks for staying up so late. When I heard this song, what should his voice be? Something that doesn't go with his face. When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected the messenger to had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Durania, the big boss of the Guardians, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. You are asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We had a poor harvest of our special crop, bonflowers, starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a growing problem. We don't need help from any strangers. That's gonna be his voice. 12:21 in oh, you got all of Canada is in the same time zone apparently. 10:21 in Canada. Let's see how that's just 1 hour earlier. My sister lives in Vancouver, Canada, but that would be it'd be 9:21 there, or 9:22 there, because they're 2 hours, I think. But you need the bracelet to use the Tommy Wise. Oh, is that? Oh, that would be a good voice. That's almost the voice I did, isn't it? Use the Deku sticks to set on fire. Oh, for the path to the. Can I do that? None of the torches are lit though. I don't know where the door is. Alright, which door is it? Is it? It's the one where you can hear, like you can hear. Oh wait, wait. Is it this one? No, it's not. But you need the bracelet to use the flower bombs. You don't get it before you go in. No, I don't get the bracelet before I go to the Dongo's cavern. Which door is it though? Is it? If I had just gone back to Kakariko, I would be there by now. I don't know where the door is that leads to. Okay, is it that one? Where does this door lead? Yes, it's that door. But I need fire to light those bombs, and I don't have, none of these are lit. So I don't think I can do it yet, right? Because I can't just, I can't shoot them. And I don't think just hitting them with one of the torches on the ground floor is lit. Okay. Down there? I think you could possibly be full of it. Is there a torch in his room lit? That could be. Yes. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Let's give it a shot here. So, oh, I should have probably planned my course. And light those, and then put that out, and then get more fire. Yes, that's how I do it. So we're gonna do this the safe way. Whoopsie doodles. And up we go. Do. Yay! Okay. And then let's light the other one. Whoop. And then light those. Oh my gosh, you can do that! Thank you, Nicholas Bray. That's who said that, right? Yes, thank you, fellow NWR staff member Nicholas Bray. I did not know you could do that. So you just saved me a lot of time. Thank you, sir.
Hey over there! Hoo! NWR, good to see you again. Listen to this. Hoot hoot. After After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh! What's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Hoo hoo hoo. Do you want to hear what I said again?
No.
If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoot hoot hoot.
I never really do this. It's always, I just use for most of these, you can just look at the actual texture on the door. And if it has a light in the background, you shouldn't go there. So it's, this one, right? Yeah. Nope. Nope. Wait. Yes, that one. Okay. It had a light. It throws me off. Need to. Oh. I shall fight you, wolfy friend. Do. My sword is so little. Whoop. There we go. Alright, now there's some Ganons in here. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, were they? They might only be there when you're a grown-up. Never mind. Die, fool. How dare you stand against me? Whoopsie doodles. Let me give you a little space there. Whoa, that turned me around. Coin? No. Whee! Oh, hello. I'm just gonna inch around you here. Don't mind me. Pow. There we go. Huh. Now you, sir. Whoa. Now you, sir. Whoops. There we go. Do. Yeah, you better run. Papa. Yeah, I think I developed the basing it on the texture of the door from having to play that segment with the volume turned down at one point, and realizing that the door texture is different on the ones you can go through. Not the door texture, like the blackness. If it has like a light, like because the way that area works is the ones that go back to Kakariko or Kokiri are it's like a cone. Whereas the ones that go into another room they don't have room for a cone for the texture, and so they just have like a solid line of black. And the cone, because there's fog, the far point in the cone becomes light, and so you can judge based on whether or not the blackness is shown using a cone of polygons, or if it's just a flat surface. If it's a flat surface, then there's another room behind it. I don't remember her voice. This is the sacred meadow. It is my secret place, I feel. This place will be very important for both of us someday. That is what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Yes. Don't do it. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I play. Are you ready? That was not her voice before, and I can barely do that. I'm losing my ability to do that high-pitched voice. What's up with your camera? It has it zooms, it's cambot. It zooms in and out, and if I wave my arms around a lot, it usually gets confused. Yeah, if I just do this a bunch, it doesn't know where to look. Okay. Boo-doo-doo. I did it, perfect. It was a good time. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. That's close to Zelda. I tried to give her a British accent instead of a Scottish accent.
Great! Please don't forget this song, do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk to me anytime.
The camera's called Cambot. Yes, it is. Okay. So now we go back to the Gorons. I'm gonna do a lot of rolling. Hopefully you guys don't find this sound too annoying. Okay, up we go. Up the ladder. And jump. We're not gonna go down there right now. Jump. No! Link, you failed me. Other way. Ouch. And we are out. Okay. Back into the forest we go. Yeah, playing it on Wii Virtual Console.
Ho ho! Did you learn an Ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the Ocarina with seed where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed, just like this. Hoot. Do you want to hear what I said?
No. Boy, I can't keep doing his voice.
Melodies you have learned will be recorded in the quest status subscreen. You should memorize these melodies.
Don't tell me what to do, Owl. You're not my real father. Okay. Is the thing where you make your own custom song still a thing? I remember I was... Yes, you can do that. John, is it tough to separate the music from Ocarina of Time and Star Fox 64, especially... Yes, so Koji Kondo did both this and Star Fox 64, and especially the ending of Star Fox 64, because they both do the bum 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 ba 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 ba. That's how both this and Star Fox 64 end. Yes, they're very, very similar. Koji Kondo writes one credit song for the N64, and that is it. Thank you for pointing that out. Because yeah, me and my little brother thought the same thing when we were little, that those are like the same song. Let's see. I gotta remember how to get back to the door I came through to go to... Oh, did I just go around in a circle? I think I did. Yes, I did. Let's try this. Is it this? Yes. This goes back to the... Yay, okay. Let's go play a tune. Do you agree with IGN's score for Skyward Sword? I don't remember what IGN gave Skyward Sword. Hang on, 1 second. Let's hop on Metacritic here. And go to Skyward Sword. Boy, Skyward Sword has a 93 on Metacritic. Good for it. And oh, look at that. At the top of the Metacritic page, Nintendo World Report. 10 out of 10. Good job. Let's see. Where is IGN? IGN. Boop, boop, boo. Boop, boo. I can't. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, I'm finding all the people who are talking about design. Because it ends with a IGN. A lot of people gave that game a 10. I didn't realize how many people gave that game a 10. IGN gave it a 10. Okay, yeah. Then yes, I do agree. We gave it a 10 as well. I think... So, here's the thing about Zelda. You have linear Zelda and you have open world Zelda. And neither one of them is wrong. And I made this point before. I want to do a video on it eventually. But if we consider the Skyward Sword Zelda design to be wrong, then we have to admit that Link to the Past is the game that ruined Zelda. Right? Because before Link to the Past, every Zelda game had been this huge open world adventure, and then Link to the Past turned it into a more linear, guided adventure. Which Skyward Sword is just continuing on with that line of thought. So, if we think Skyward Sword if that design is bad, then we have to say that Link to the Past is the thing that started that bad design. I don't think Skyward Sword is a bad game. I think that it's, you have these two different versions of Zelda, the more open world ones and the more linear ones. I would say like Majora's Mask and Wind Waker veer more toward the open world ones. But I think Skyward Sword, of the linear Zelda games, is one of the better ones. I think, because what linear game design does is allow you to tell a much more scripted story, and I think Skyward Sword has probably one of the best stories of any Zelda game. It took advantage of its more linear design. And also, I love the combat system. I know some people don't. I happen to love it. And so, yes, I do agree with IGN's score, because this is the same as the NWR score, written by our own Neil Ronahan. And he gave it a 10, and I agree with him. I think it's a fantastic game. This is a gun problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Oh yes, I was gonna play you a magical tune. I was gonna play you a light-hearted jig for you to dance to. Next Zelda should combine aspects from Breath of the Wild and Skyward Sword. I would be fine with that. Can you imagine Breath of the Wild if you had a loft wing and could fly over that world? Oh, that would be awesome. This is happening. This is one of the most disturbing moments in the entire game. Really, really upsetting. Hide the children. Cover their eyes. Let's see. Oh, you already told me what the score. Let's see. When that song got remixed in later Zelda games, I thought the credit music for Star Fox 64. Yeah. Next, I read that comment. I don't know, I've always just thought Skyward Sword wasn't great. A lot of backtracking and perverted antagonist. Was he? I just thought he was a bit, he was very theatrical. I actually really liked Girahim. I thought he was awesome. I don't know if they had much choice with the continuing the direction of 3D Zeldas till Skyward Sword. They were basically stuck with the same graphical tech from the Wind Waker. Yes. But graphical tech, I mean, you could still make an open world game on the Wii. But I don't think there's anything wrong with the design they went with. It's different. I prefer the more open world Zelda games, but I think Skyward Sword is a very good game within its game design, if that makes sense. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Garns. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the Spiritual Stone of Fire too? The Spiritual Stone of Fire, also known as the Goron's Ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monster inside of the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the Spiritual Stone. If you have something I have something for you. I'm not really giving this to you in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick up a bomb flower using A. Darunia can only be shown from the waist up in parts of the USA. He's very proud of his body. He's very proud. He has a huge head. Look, I want to just look at him. Like, his head is, like, 50% of his body is just his head. Okay. Let's go open up the cave. Whoops. Do they sell the shield in that shop? Can I just go in there? Like, if I grab a, Boop. I pick up bomb flowers with A every day. No, it's a joke, but it actually happened to Elvis. That he does gyrate quite a bit. No, they do not sell the shield in there. Okay. Let us go on an adventure. I feel like I'm waking up every one of these Gorons as I walk past it. Go. John, you can grab them. I know, but those ones were on the wall. I couldn't grab those ones. So I used the technique that we learned earlier. I'm applying what I've learned. No, it's only in Hyrule Castle for the Hyrule Shields. Okay. Don't you get it? It shows up in other places later, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Alright. Have a bomb. Oops. That might not work. Nope. Okay. Let's aim a little better this time. Right there. There we go. That's a I'm gonna blow up that sign too. Goodbye, sign. I enjoyed your physics. Okay, I'm gonna just hop down there. Do a little hoppity hop hop. Whee! Ow. And didn't we go? Let's see what we got, like 18 minutes left in the stream. Let's see how much we can get through in those last few minutes. I just messed up all my layout. Okay. Right. Open door. Yay. Oh, Dodongo's Cavern. Am I the only one who thought Link was named Zelda as a kid? No, we all had that moment in our lives. Well, I guess I didn't think Link was named Zelda, but I did think Link was a girl as a kid. And I also thought Samus was a boy. So I was, you know, just got some things mixed around. It looks like there are many lava pits around here, so watch your step. I love stepping in lava. Don't tell me what to do with my life. It's my life, and I'll live it the way I want to live it. And most of that involves stepping in lava. Hello, Lucas the Fam / Tropper. Welcome. Boing. Hello. Boing. All right, let's do a little bombing. Let's throw a bomb over here. Give this guy a bomb. There's a bomb for you. Is there a place to throw a bomb over here? I don't remember. Hello? Oh, yes, there is. Did I actually blow up that door? I don't know. Are you blown up? No, you didn't get blown up. I guess we should do this one door at a time so I don't get confused on where I've been. So we'll start here. That was a terrible door. Arguably one of the worst doors ever conceived of by mankind. We'll go over here to this door. This door looks promising. Please don't shoot me with your weirdly futuristic laser eye. This door is much better. Alright. Little weevils in here. Die. 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 Whoop. Nope. Die. Whoa, you guys blow up, I forgot, because you're baby Dodongos. Turns out, now we know. Hello. Blew up. Can I, if I kill one of you guys over here, will you blow up this door? Can we be team players? Do it. Yeah. Awesome. It's this. Oh, yay! Boop. Boop. Whoop. Let's be careful. We're almost dead. Oh, no. Hang on. There we go. Nice upskirt shot of Link there as we get that token. I was always told by my dad his name was Link, so I always knew when kids would call him Zelda, I got triggered. Yeah. Is this on N64? It's the N64 game. We're technically playing the Wii Virtual Console version because I couldn't find my cartridge. Boop. Boop. Oh dear! Oh, we are so close to dead. Don't die, Link. Don't. No! I actually died on Dodongo's Cavern. I'm a pro. I am a professional streamer gamer extraordinaire. Yes, it's on the Wii Virtual Console. Okay, we got it this time. We're all set. That was just a false start. Give you guys a taste of what's to come. Lots of death. Wee! 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 Whoa. Whoop. I was looking at the comments and I did not see the bad guys flying toward me. Hello! Hello, I need to beat these guys without frickin' running into them. That's my problem. Can I just snipe you guys from up here? Just papa. Oh, I guess I could Z-target you. Oh, they went away. Never mind. Hello, friends. I'm gonna just slide you over here. And button. I used to hate those eyes. What eyes? What are we talking about? Oh, the laser guys? Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Whoop. Some nuts. Dropped his nuts all over the floor. Ouch. Is this Lizalfo's? Yes, it's Lizalfo's. Oh, you guys probably just heard my computer go boo-doo-boo. That was Adobe telling me I can update some of my Adobe products. Just in case you were curious about what that little beep was. Assuming it can, I think it should. I think I have the desktop audio turned on. Because I forgot to turn it off, so you probably could hear that. I was blocking, thank you very much. Hey, you better run. You'll never defeat me. Come over here. Stop clipping through each other and get over here. Boo boo. Boo boo. I was found fighting these guys very exciting. I like these guys in Skyward Sword because they have like the rock arm that you have to get around. I think they're a cool enemy type in Skyward Sword. I think that's one of my favorite things about Skyward Sword is the way they reworked enemies to work with the new combat system. A lot of really cool enemy designs in that game. Even just the Deku Babas and the way they would open different ways, I thought was really cool. Okay. Let's see, which way did I come in? Do I need to... Is there another way out of here? I think this is the way I came in. Is there a door? There was a door over here, right? Yes. Or was that the way I came in? Do I have a map yet? I don't have a map yet. So I'm not sure. Let's see. Is this the way I came in? No. Okay, cool. Let's see. I want to blow up this little door here. Boom. Let's see. Windows notification was heard. Good. Thank you for letting me know. I used to hate the long neck things in the well. Oh, the dead hands? Yeah, those gave me nightmares as a kid. And I recently received an update from one of my nephews. They scare the crap out of him too. So it's multi-generational scare, like just terrifying nightmares those things have been inducing. Hello. Oh, you're just gonna like sell me nuts. I probably won't care. Let's see.
Alright, you win. In return, I will sell you Deku sticks. One piece for 15 rupees they are.
No, go away.
Yikes, I'm going home then.
Alright. That was a waste of time. Hello, smaller but still larger than the previously seen Dodongos. Do. Boop. I poke you in the butt. These guys always reminded me of Bowser, because they have that like long breath in before they throw fire to allow you time to get out of the way. They're very like Mario 64 Bowser. Hello? Boop. Boop. Whoop, I missed. We'll get there. We'll hit it. Hang on. There we go. Just took 4 tries, that's all. Anyone else still said we never got a resolution to finding Navi in the Hero of Time saga? Well, that's because Link died in the forest, and that was the end of his story. And the Majora's Mask was just him dealing with that. The Vipride died too. They're all dead. Everyone died. That's how this game ends. Excuse me? Okay, so we're back out here. I don't feel like I gained a whole lot from that journey, but that's okay. I jumped on this at the wrong time. Back up. Go back up. Whoop. Excuse me. Wah. Wah. Whoop. Is that close enough? That might be close enough. Well, I should probably go through this one. See what's behind here. Oh, it's a chest. Let's line ourselves up properly. He didn't die, he became those skeletons with armor. Right. But, so, those skeletons, so, Zelda lore time. Ready? Here we go. So, if you get lost in the woods, and maybe die, or just, you know, you're lost in the woods forever, children become Skull Kids, and adults become Stalfos. And so the Twilight Princess Link you see is, or the Twilight Princess Stalfos is Link. It's weird because Twilight, like, bleh, let me back up a little bit. So Twilight Princess, you actually see, I picture it as both versions, Young Link and Adult Link, are both represented in that game. You have the Stalfos that teaches you moves, which is obviously Link, and I think canonically has even been acknowledged that it's Link in the Hyrule Historia. But then in the Lost Woods, you're also led through the Lost Woods by a Skull Kid with blue earrings, who would presumably be Young Link, who was lost in the forest at the beginning of Majora's Mask, died, and then Majora's Mask was him dealing with being dead. All of Majora's Mask. Link is dead throughout all of Majora's Mask, and he's in this sort of, like, purgatory world where the people, like, because all the people are familiar to him, but he's in this weird world, and dealing with his own mortality. Blue chambers are places you have already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. Yup. Okay. Okay, this door first. Ah, yes. The Room of Bombs. I like this room. Because I like how all of these just blow up in a circle. It's very satisfying. Oh, I need to put one in there, don't I? Whoop. Oh, okay, I didn't do it right. I'm supposed to put one, regenerate. There we go. So you put one right here, and then it blows up all the other ones. That's what you do. Yay! But in Twilight Princess, the Stalfos had a wolf form, but how did he get that form? That's like asking how Twilight Princess Wolf Link is in Breath of the Wild. It just is. Maybe he just has the wolf. Maybe that's just how Link how he interacts with Link's dimension. Is through his animal form. I don't know. Now you're taking it too far. I know I might get crap for this, but the timeline is a load of BS used to sell books. Well, the timeline's absolutely made up. Yeah, it wasn't, none of those games were made with the timeline in mind. That being said, I will defend the timeline to my dying breath. I like to think of myself as a timeline aficionado. Yeah, I like the timeline. The timeline led to one of the most popular videos I've ever made, which was the Breath of the Wild timeline theory, which of course happened before the game came out, and is pretty much definitely wrong now. Obviously the game is in the Breath of the Wild is in the Twilight Princess timeline. But I still very much enjoyed making that video. And it was one of the most popular videos I ever made. So thank you, Zelda Timeline, for giving me something to do. Oh, it's absolute garbage. They should never have confirmed anything. It was fun when there was no concrete answer. I don't know, I really like the timeline. I like being able to go through and piece things together. I know it's almost entirely made up, but I enjoy the idea of, like, maybe there's something to this and knowing that there are clues to look for. My shield! It lasted for a long time. Good job, shield. You lasted longer than you had any right to. Okay, I need to move this guy. And go up this ladder. Link to the past. What are we talking about? Why Breath of the Wild in the Twilight Princess timeline? Because, so when Zelda is knighting Link, she references various events, and all of the Divine Beasts are references to various events. So, the characters in that game are aware of certain historical events. And if we take all of the events they're aware of, the only place that game can fit is in the Twilight Princess timeline. Because you have the Divine Beasts, which are named after sages in Ocarina of Time. And yes, you could argue that they're also named after villages from Link to the Past, but not all of them. Some of them are named exclusively after characters from Ocarina of Time. And Zelda makes a reference when she's knighting Link. I don't know the exact wordage, but she says that he will defend across time and across Twilight, and she makes reference to the Twilight Realm and all that stuff. And so if you look at the timeline, the only place that game could take place where they would be aware of all of those events and make reference to all those events is in the Twilight Princess timeline. So that's why I put it there. Before, I had it in the Fallen Hero timeline, based on the early trailers and stuff. But now I put it in the Twilight Princess timeline. I at least like how from now on they're aware of the timeline and are purposely making connections. Yes, yeah. But some references can fit in two different timelines. Some of them, yes, some of them can, but not all of them. So you need to look for those exclusive references. And the things that could only be in one timeline. So she references particular adventures, particular links. You have the Koroks, but the Koroks, and I did a whole video on this, but the Koroks can exist in any timeline. They are just the forest spirits' arguably natural form. Whereas specific references to the Hero of Time and to the Hero of Twilight put you in a specific timeline. And so that's why I say it has to be based on the events and information we have from the games. It has to be in that timeline. Alright, so use Z targeting. Blip, blip, blip. Whoops, I did not mean to play my Ocarina. Alright, climb. Oh, it's almost time to end the stream. Okay, let's get through this room, and then we will end it. I have to throw that. Ah. Do. Do I have enough? Whoop. There we go. Let's get this treasure chest. Thank you. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight. Yes, so those are references to Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, and Twilight Princess. So for her to be aware of all of those events, it would have to be in the Twilight Princess timeline, because that's the farthest game in that timeline. Another funny thing in regards to the names of things in Zelda, to the Adventure Links has lots of town names that are characters in the series. Yeah, so it has, the town of, Saria is a town. Ruto is a town. Right? Yeah. There's a few of the towns that are characters specifically from Ocarina of Time. There are various sages. Whoops, I was so close. So close. Which actually, in the timeline, makes sense because Adventure of Link takes place after Ocarina of Time, so it makes sense that they would name their villages after those sages. Well, I'm throwing it way too early. I need to wait longer. Stream was great. Hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We're gonna blow up this wall before we end the stream. That's my goal. That'll be the grand finale. Whoop. There we go. All right. So, thank you guys very much for... Whoa, did you guys see me kind of like weirdly glitch through that wall? That was weird. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. Leave a like, all that good stuff. Share the videos with your friend. Help the channel grow. You can also check out NintendoWorldReport.com for lots more awesome stuff. We have reviews and articles and all that stuff. That is our home site. That's where all this comes from. So check out NintendoWorldReport.com. And you can also go to patreon.com/NWR if you want to support this channel and the site. And we really appreciate the people who do that. Keep up the good work. We love you very much. But who's to say that Steeped in the Glowing Embers of Twilight isn't a reference to the Dark World in Link to the Past? Because the Dark World Link to the Past is never specifically referred to as the Twilight Realm. So it's all up for debate. But I think the fact that they specifically use the phrasing Twilight implies Twilight Princess. But yes, anyway, thank you very much for watching. Are you going to continue streaming Ocarina of Time in the future? If you guys want me to, if you follow me on Twitter, it's right there, at JTS992. Follow me on Twitter. Tweet at me what you want to play. All the games that were in the vote today were tweeted at me. So tweet at me what you want to play. Share these videos, all that good stuff, and we'll make it happen. So yes, if you want me to keep playing Ocarina of Time, I'll keep playing Ocarina of Time. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.